Hello everybody and welcome back to Salt of Ditto with Chai Latte. In today's episode, we are doing some more exploring, finding some new stuff, getting some more stuff, and then we're going to find our way to the next dungeon. Have fun.
No friendly fire.
Sad, actually. I love friendly fire. Like in Minecraft, you know. Where I commit war crimes.
Please do not. That sounds painful.
I damaged that last session. On purpose.
How could you? What? Why?
It was my task. We could go one back again, and then up.
That sounds good.
Now that we are on full health again, you know, nothing can stop us.
We're unstoppable. I say as I run into a wall.
Into a tree, more like it, but you know, nearly the same.
Wall.
Well, that was a wall.
No, it wasn't.
I fear it was.
It was not.
This is.
Hello.
We talked to that one during our first.
Yeah, Astro.
There's something special about you, Boop. Those eyes, they have shine. You've been graced by serendipity.
Now I actually know how to say that.
Progress.
Mine once shared that quality, I think. Boop. Well, this is the sanctuary, the grandest shrine in Ditto, or was at least. I'm Astro. Still am, I think. Used to help people commune with serendipity here, but you've managed that yourself. Still, I think I could be useful.
Little guy.
Yeah, no. I don't need lore.
We're busy with the plot. We don't need the lore.
Just here soaking.
I mean, we have literally been skipping every single lore plate we found and just went like, well, read if you want to. I'm not reading.
We're not here for the lore. We're here for combat.
Wait, were we here before?
No.
No, okay. Oh, they activate automatically nowadays. I remember again.
Back in my day, it did not activate
Back
automatically.
when I watched this game, you had to actually tap them to reactivate them.
Ah.
You actually had to interact for once. I know. Who dares that?
Ow.
Little guys.
Lurker.
Look at them, though. Look at them.
Oh, ha, ha.
Welcome. That looks disgusting, kinda.
But it's cheap.
It's not that cheap, actually. We're buying it so we know what's going on with it.
We're buying it for science.
We're buying it for science and because we have the money currently.
Science and discovery.
You have hot dogs?
I'd eat that ice cream. It looks like chocolate mint. Which also, if any of you
Peppermint tea.
Oh, and it's yogurt.
Hmm.
Never mind.
That one is going to damage us, I'm telling you.
Yeah. But it's
science. Science and discovery. Yetu. Oh my god.
Oh. It's okay. It will have been worth it.
I'm tasting this one because I'm all like my health. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I knew it. But it gives you full health. So
that's nice.
Well, it doesn't give you full health, but it gave enough health to give me full health in the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was Okay, these people have a Momo statue that's glowing and apparently don't like us that much. Considering, you know, the statue of the sword that is kind of
has a campfire lit around it.
Yeah, maybe they don't like us so much, but Momo, not
okay,
sure though.
We're cooler. She's prettier, but we're cooler.
Wait, down there's a person.
Oh, hello.
Do you sell?
Welcome.
Oh no, not the mom and popcorn again. Not again. I don't want to get peeled again. I think we met him before, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we met him doing the last one. He's the #1 Momo fan.
The #1 Mormo fan.
Yeah, and you can buy, like, Momo stuff from him.
Huh.
Like, infusions, resistance, attack damage. Oh my god, 19% ether attack. Goodness gracious.
Goodness.
Ether attack plus 8 is also decent.
Mhm.
We can consider coming back here before we go to Momo.
That would be smart.
Yeah.
Because then we get good gear for fighting that.
Yeah. Where can we go, actually? To the side. We can just go to the side. We can go back into town now.
Excellent. Grab some more snacks, maybe?
Something that might not damage us instantly when we eat it.
Yeah, I don't want to get peeled whenever I'm taking a snack.
Just imagine. You're fighting Momo, and then you just constantly get peeled.
Hold on, let me just, like, remove my armor real quick so I can eat this. Thanks.
I need to get peeled for a second, guys. Thank you.
Beep boop.
Hello.
Beep boop.
Hello, beep boop. What do you have?
boop.
Nothing. Good. Lovely.
Beep boop.
We want to upgrade. We want to ether infuse our popper. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because this is the only one I can safely say that we're keeping. And
Yeah.
maybe you can keep them nowadays. But I don't remember the finishing of last time. So I can't say for sure if I could have, like, paid to keep them.
Now we have an ether gun.
Yeah. Hi, sticker guy. We have
Oh yeah, we have the rare
normal.
code.
Yeah. Armor and spinning top. Gain a chance to dizzy enemies when striking them with a critical strike. That sounds like
Cool.
something, again, where you need to, like, charge up your sword. What else do we have? Okay, the wrestling belt is just useless. Health regenerates automatically. We already have that, actually. Why do we have basically only things we already have?
The bit, probably.
I don't think there's anything, like, actually that we
None of
need.
these look...
But that one's a rare one, so we know that.
That's true. And we do have that one, which is pretty cool. Whee! Ow.
Yeah, the gun, without, like, any... If the gun doesn't have anything on it, it doesn't waste toy energy, but as soon as it does, like, waste some of it, but not, like, mass amounts. It's still pretty decently... there's a wall
There's
there.
something in that tree! I've been playing too much Pokemon.
Yeah, I fear so. Come on.
Okay, but, like, the tree was shaking! It could have had a cherub in it!
You have issues.
It could have been a tree with a cherub!
You still have issues.
And that only spawns on, like, 4 trees out of the entire map!
What do we have on food? We have one normal hot dog. We have sushi. We have one normal milk. We have 2 normal chocolate. And we have a lot of the weird stuff.
Yep.
And we still have 2 crates that we at some point should.
Oh, yeah. We could head down there.
I would give us some sushi, please. And some hot dogs and everything else. We have money today.
We do. We're quite rich.
We had 700 before we bought anything from, like, the Momo people.
That's true.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We have a lot of food now. Because I would go, like, up here to the side, above where we just were. And then we basically have nearly the entire map at this point. So it might be worth it, because somewhere up here must be, like, the toy dungeon as well, the second one.
Oh yeah, because we do have another toy dungeon to do.
We have another toy dungeon, and we have... Oh, we did toy dungeon 2, which I find really funny, actually.
Oh. Well.
Oh, we get a second body sticker.
Poison resistance, because I'm walking into it all the time.
Yeah, same, actually.
We're doing great.
Yeah, so I would just go top to the left, to the right.
Science and discovery.
Wait, was it here or was it one? I doubted
You gotta go up.
my existence. For just a moment, trust. Just a tiny moment. I doubted my thoughts and prayers. Zombie Town!
Oh, look at them. They're friendly, right?
No!
No?
Absolutely not!
Are we fighting them?
No! Oh, look, there's the police officer again.
Oh.
Ration distribution has ended for this month, kid. Scram! There's a hole.
Hole.
There's a hole! You know, we
Like
can't
an
resist
Anna.
holes.
Like an Anna.
Bombs to
Rolling
half
takes
damage.
Rolling does not take damage. Take that.
I was rolling. I was just like, I'm not taking damage. What do you mean?
We've been lied to.
It's a lie. It's all just a ruse.
We're gonna go in there and immediately take damage upon rolling.
No, I'm still not taking damage. Level 16?
Why are you so strong, good sir? What?
What did you drop, my guy?
Like 15 vials of mystery goo. Oh.
Another parachute. You need that, don't you?
Apparently.
The parachute is that you don't take damage when you fall, I think.
And boy, do I take damage.
Well, more like, boy, do I fall.
That too. Both could be true.
Also, you remember how when I asked you today what you wanted to watch tonight?
Yeah.
You said you didn't want to choose, so we're watching the first episode package.
Yeah.
I might just pick 2 episodes out tonight. It depends on how I feel about watching.
They call you the decisioner.
Well, okay, you see. On the first episode things, the one we would start with is literally the first episode of the show, but I don't know if I feel up to watching that today.
Oh.
It's not even
That's
a
fair.
really bad episode. I just
No, that's fair.
it's one of those episodes where you sometimes question if that's normal, and then you just want to turn off the episode briefly and question your life choices. I think that is the best description I have for that episode.
Goodness.
I hate moving anything in this game because you need to keep the button pressed down. And I'm sorry, but I do not have the ability to press down a button E and D at the same time.
I do.
Leave me alone! Did you just back through a wall?
Wait, what? How'd I do that? Move.
Move, Thea.
Hey!
I didn't even mean to throw you.
How can we only throw each other on accident?
But not on purpose. You remember that one time where we actually had to throw each other? But we technically had to throw a key, and I just constantly failed because I was unable to throw. Oh, more remote bombs, because we need them, you know?
Oh, I threw something! If you press P, you can throw it.
Well, if you press P, you can throw it. If I press P, nothing happens. Well, I can't throw you on P.
Did we clear that dungeon?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It was just
That's
one
good.
straight line.
Boring.
Wait. Map. Oh my god, there's so many pathways here.
There's more up?
Do we want to go bottom?
Yes.
Then we go.
Why is there more up?
How do we get to the bottom is the question. Ah, there.
By descending.
Right in the front. We walked just kind of past it.
Look, the trees shake really convincingly, okay? They look like they're gonna have a Burmy in it or something.
I fear
Or like a
you should stop playing
Heracross.
Pokemon. Your brain just
How many
since
hours
Pokemon.
do I have? I think
Too
when
many.
I checked this morning, I have like 70.
Too many is the answer to that.
70!
Ball.
Orb.
I still don't know where we need to bring them, but we need to bring them somewhere, and then something happens. I don't remember what it was. It's been a while since I watched the game.
Orb. Oh, hold on, I'm lagging. Orb.
There's so many zombies here.
It's a town full of them.
There!
Oh, hey!
Is that a
We've
trial
located it.
dungeon? Ah, there we go! A toy dungeon all ready for plundering. Do we want to do it, or do we not care about destroying both anchors?
I'd say we should do it.
Last time we did
could do
great with our 2 anchors, I must say.
That's... I don't actually remember how true that is. It's been too long.
More falling!
Did it go well?
I think it went decently. Like, we changed the difficulty afterwards.
Elements have increased.
We changed the difficulty before that.
Mm.
But I think we did pretty well. I don't think any of us died, actually. Which, considering we died during the trial dungeon, is really sad.
Yeah.
Well, you died
We
during
might
the
not
trial
be good
dungeon. I didn't.
I die frequently, so I feel like me dying during the trial dungeon isn't really a surprise.
It's not. It's expected at this point.
Ah!
That's fine.
Apparently we're going this way now.
That's okay.
I apologize.
No, all okay. Rats!
Oh, rats.
I hope the rat dies soon.
Oh, you mean the rats, plural?
The rat. That one specific rat. Called Rubber.
Do they know that we're...
This episode
Do
comes
they
out
know
after
that just-
session 5, after session 7. So,
Wait, how many sessions are we in?
the next one is 7.
What? Surely not.
No, the last one was session 6.
My goodness. We're about to go into a 7th session. How long is Amber Life?
Well, you see, Last Life was also 7 sessions, so Ruby was also 7. Let's hope
we're
this time we're not going to stay at 7, but go a little bit further, you know? We're going up.
7 sessions!
7 sessions.
And we're still, like, majority green.
Yeah. Do you know how much this pains Vi and me just watching everybody still be on green?
We're built different, I fear.
Please stop being built different, because it's annoying. We're trying to get you killed.
Dead?
Yes! We have a maximum number of sessions written down.
We do?
Yes.
I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah, you weren't, but I was. We didn't.
What's the max number?
Wouldn't you like to know that?
Yeah, I'm on the mod team. I would like to know
the maximum is 9. We only go to 10 if we are at like session 8 and basically everybody's still green. That is the only reason we would go to 10 sessions.
What? How are you gonna shrink the number down that fast?
Well, you see, last session was a try on that. Because we had a lot of tasks that were supposed to give damage, but then Rubber re-rolled because the task, I don't know why I did it, actually, still not. And
Rubber had to re-roll because they had hard.
No. Yeah. But I forgot about that, and Rubber had a task that would have like given damage to like one specific person constantly, basically.
Can I ask who?
Rubber was Vic's assassin. Yeah.
That's such a shame.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But basically what just happened was that I checked everybody that like everybody's tasks would be like properly in the book and stuff. But for some reason, exactly the sentence that said you can't reroll this cut off.
Oh no.
So Rubber obviously rerolled for obvious reasons. So that one didn't work then. Your guys' task got guessed really early on.
Crazy how that happened. Mm.
It was supposed to like give you guys damage. So that was lovely to hear, you know.
I didn't know that we had a session max. If I knew that, then I would have.
Well, the tag people worked pretty efficiently.
Which group were you in?
I was in none of them. Neither was Vi.
Ah.
Because for us it would have been kind of unfair because we obviously like already could prepare ourselves for it and stuff. So I kept the two of us out of them, and rolled different tasks for us instead. Vi had the base swapping. Vi had to swap bases
Oh, I
with
heard
somebody.
about that.
I'm not kidding. That task. I wrote together, and I was just like, okay, but hear me out. You're not actually teammates, so you have to like damage them because they're not actually your team.
Mm-hmm.
But Vi has since seen what hard task she would have had last session, and Vi kind of regrets not re-rolling for hard.
Oh, what was the task?
To be a fake boogeyman and make people believe that you actually are the boogeyman and like focusing a specific player, but you and the group that you're trying to like make believe that you are the boogie aren't allowed to damage them, but you're not allowed to tell them that they can't damage. Basically, make them believe that you are the boogie, but you are not. And if that person takes damage, then you lose. So you had to. Vi would have had to make 5 people believe that she's the boogeyman.
Oh my goodness.
And
that's intense.
And then gotten them to like help her basically, but without actually damaging the person.
I got it.
And it would have been hilarious. But Vi also would have hated it because I did also roll who would be the target. And it would have been Key.
No! I was hiding Key from Cyber, like, the whole session.
But why?
Cause Key's my teammate!
Yeah, but Cyber didn't want anything bad.
I didn't know that!
Yeah, well, I did. I was really sad because I never saw, I obviously knew what Vic's task was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like hoping it would come to me because it would have been funny. And then it just never reached me because
what was Vic's task?
Vic had a book and had to like give it to the next person alphabetically. And it had to basically make a whole circle through every single person for him to succeed.
Oh my goodness.
And that would have been so much fun. But because Key was nowhere to be found for Cyber, it never like went further than Cyber. And now think about it. Coffee Blade and then Cyber.
Oh no!
It exactly went through 2 people.
What?
And I heard that. I was just like, come on. Scavengers.
That's on me. I love ruining your tasks.
No, on one side, I would have been like the person who like literally would have like kept it for a while, just to mess with people. Because in the end, I obviously don't necessarily want people to succeed, so they don't get their hearts back up. So I also would have like purposefully kept it a little bit longer if it would have gotten to me. Because I would have been one of the last few people. But I would have like kept it and then given it to Cake like minutes before session end. And with that, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I hope I will see you next week when we are going into the toy dungeon and mastering it. Hopefully. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we will die again. But until then, I hope you had a good time. Please leave a sub, a follow, a comment, like, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And I hope I see you next time. Until then, a bye.